Yes, people, what are we saying? So it is day 334. We've done it. We've hit our first 10K day. We've been documenting this brand build. So it's custom products. It's like my passion project. It's my dream brand that we're going to try and get to 8 figures, 10 million. We just hit the first 10,000 Dolito day, which is pretty sick. I've invested a lot into it because it's not drop shipping, right? With drop shipping, you're risking barely anything really because you're not putting money into stock. You get the revenue up front, obviously. We know that. When you're putting money up front, the whole procedure is way slower. Like just to test a product, I think it costs us like $500 to $800 is like the minimum amount of units we can get, plus ad spend, plus shooting content just for that specific product, see if it works. But we've finally done it. We've had our first decent profit month and our first decent revenue, nearly hit 100K in revenue for the month, but it's pretty cool. Also, the store's only been running really for like 5 months. It's not actually 334 days. The 334 days is just when like sort of that idea came. So if you go back to the very start of the series, I was sat in the car and I'm like, right, I'm gonna start building a brand. To be fair, we had bigger targets, but like things just take ages. Like to order a sample, it takes like 2 months. And then once that sample's made, it takes 35 days to like reorder the stock. So like the lead time's fine, but making a sample takes ages. So testing products is slow. The whole procedure has just been very slow. Progression. We've hired our first full-time, semi-full-time staff in-house in the office. We've got another brand shoot coming. We've done a brand shoot last month. The goal for next year is basically to work on profit margins and then next Q4 to scale. Like I want to be doing $500,000 a month minimum. I want to try and do 100K day next year. The goal now is my team member, Liv, she's coming in today. We're going to start planning a bunch of samples we want to make for jewelry, a bunch of samples for another stuff. I'm also going to look at other suppliers in America because obviously Trump's talking about bringing out tariffs. So I just want to be prepared for that in case. Because if he puts like mad tariffs on China, importing stock or shipping the stock to USA is just going to be well expensive. So I want to look at other suppliers just in case. Maybe something for you guys to think about as well. Drop shipping as well could fuck your profit margin. So, because he definitely wants to tariff China the most. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, I want to start thinking about that. But basically just really work on the brand, like really want to work on the branding. So more influencers, a lot of UGC, just going to be sending a shit ton of products out. The next 3 to 4 months of the start of the new year is going to be testing and profit margins, try and get some better winning products and stuff and really enable us to be able to scale towards the end of the year next year. I'm thinking in seasons, baby, not short term. Drop shipping, also want to work on the return rate. Well, not the return rate, the returning customer rate and basically improve the products as a whole. And really, like, if we can get some really strong foundations over the next 3 to 4 months, bro, next Q4 is going to be insane. So that's what we're going to be working on. So let's dive into the results, how things have been, and let's start with the year to date. We are in the dashboard. This month here was when we basically launched with a different brand. So this doesn't count. It's like different brand, different product. This is also drop shipping here. This also doesn't count. We just use the same Shopify store. So this is when we started June. So 6 months, obviously I think we started in the middle of June. So the first month we did $2,400. Second month, $10,000. Third month, $15,000. Fourth month, $18,000. October, 5th month, $31,000. And then last month we did $93,000. So obviously it's a big fucking spike. It was a good thing as well because I was only planning to do like $70,000, but it was a good thing. I've been overbuying stock previously to Black Friday. I did not plan this. This was just happened. Luckily, nearly hit $100,000, which is sick. But yeah, on Black Friday day, we did $10,000 with a 6.25% return on customer rate, 3% conversion rate, $81 average order value. So pretty good. These are good results, man. These are really good results. Basically did Black Friday content, had a good Facebook ad account structure, but there's so much to improve on. Like we're essentially just running purely Facebook ads. Like even our email marketing back end is shit. Like we need to work on it. I know what to do, we just haven't done it. We can maximize this, increase the profit margins even more. So emails, we can fully improve. Google ads, we can absolutely improve. They're just absolutely shocking. They're not even tracking. Pinterest, we haven't even launched. And obviously we've got one more product to launch. We've got 2 winning products that are performing really well, which we've made like literally no content for. We didn't really have time to for Black Friday. So we can sort that out as well. There's so many things we can improve on and we've already hit our first 10K day, which is like good news. Yeah, I'm happy. So this November, the full month was $93,000, 2.36% conversion rate, Average order value's up. Generally good progress. Today we're already doing pretty well as well. 3.7 ROAS today, which is pretty good so far. So like things are going well so far today. Yeah, generally I'm happy with the progress. I don't know, you boys have been following the journey. But next year, big goals. Things that are going to be happening in this documenting the journey now is I will take you along to the shoot we'll be planning. You can see the whole process. I'm going to be ideally do some flights to Europe, maybe in spring next year to get some good content. Yeah, there is so much planned for this. I'm excited for it. I'm proper excited for it. Hopefully you can see the progress is going pretty well. Obviously this is a pretty short video, but this is the update. Peace and love.